executive.
On March 12th. Sambit Patra wants to counter you.
Look, first let me open my statement by saying, do we know what the literal meaning of Ashwini is and who we are going to protect, trying to protect? Ashwini means a horse that carries its horse master to victory. And this particular horse is a lame horse, who has faltered, and the rider is none other than the Prime Minister. And that's the reason as to why Congress is bracing it out, and that's the reason as to why this horse is a protected horse today. Or else this horse would have been shot dead.
So please remove this government.
Let me
Why is the BJP?
Rahul has a point. You need to answer that.
Why is the BJP making this point in our studios and not holding the government to account where it really matters, which is
on the floor of the House?
It is because of the sick brazenness of the government. It is not that we have not raised these questions time and again on the floor of the Parliament. But has the government conceded to them? Have the government ever listened to us in this case?
I need to answer that, Rahul, very clearly. Rahul, I need to answer that. Okay, you must answer this.
Can I come in over
Yes,
here?
Mr. Patra wants to come in, yes.
I mean, it's irony. My able friend Poonawalla has made a statement that the CBI does not have the technical details, so it need to take technicality from none other than the political executives. It is humorous, I believe, that the CBI...
Supreme Court has said that the CBI is a caged ballot.
It's humorous. But now let me tell you the facts. March 12th, when the whole thing was going on, and previous to March 12th, prior to March 12th, the Supreme Court categorically stated, don't share the report with your political executives. And on March 12th, when the report was tabled on Supreme Court, the three-bench judges categorically asked Harin Rawal that has this been shared with anyone else? Has this been shown to the political executives? Then let me remind you as to what Harin Rawal said. Harin Rawal's exact words of Harin Rawal were, no, my lord, this is only for the eyes of Supreme Court and judges. No other eye has seen them. But now we gather that it's not just the eyes, but the hands of the corrupt Congress government, which were also involved in changing the most important paragraphs of the report. Now, is the post of Ashwini Kumar...
You know, we're getting more information coming in at this point of time. Mr. Patra, I'm going to hold you on that. And Mr. Tehseen Poonawalla, we'll come back to you. You have a point to make. We'll come back to you.
In Parliament,
Mr. Patra wants to make a point. Mr. Poonawalla, hold on to that. Mr. Patra, come in.
This is what is called as a brazenness. When Supreme Court makes a scathing observation and you say that, no, we are not going to step down because the Parliament is the place where we have to debate and we have to discuss. This is what is a classical example of Congress's brazenness. Now look, in this whole case, the most important issue is not just the grammar of literature was changed as the Congress government was maintaining prior to the presentation in the court, that we just changed the grammar of the literature. Beyond literature, the grammar of corruption was changed, and that is what is most scathing, and that is what is really frightening in this case, that the CBI, a government organization, has been caged, and the heart of the corruption has been changed.
Gentlemen, I'm sorry, I'm getting word, we are totally short of time. We have to slip into a quick break at this point of time. What a super...